everyone to the stream. I am in my comfy girl outfit today because it's raining in LA. I want to say hello to everyone in the chat real quick. Welcome, Sweet Sherper, The Real Squeaky, Rosa, Exotic Slimeball, CG, Ty, welcome back. Hi, Not Human, welcome back. Jake, hello, good to you too. Zara, Maxine, Fabiana, hey, good to see you. I don't. I'm gonna COC. I don't want to say your name because it sounds like an inappropriate word. Hello, Hamburglar. Welcome to the stream. Paulop up. Hi, welcome. How's everyone? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Obsessed Amphibian, welcome. Tristan, hello. Did not expect another stream. Well, yeah, it's because I usually stream Mondays and Wednesdays, but Wednesdays I have an important meeting, so I won't be streaming Wednesday, and I decided to stream today to make up for it because Thursday to Sunday I'll also be at TwitchCon, so I won't be streaming then either. Notro, welcome back to the stream. Rihanna Magus, welcome. Happy birthday. Thank you, even though it's not my birthday. Watson Drawings, welcome. Just a Chill Person, welcome. G39, hi. Arson, welcome back. I remember you from last stream. Curdy, welcome back from last stream. Animatic27, hi, good to see you. I'm doing good. Yes, I'm glad you're doing well. One Rena Mai, hi Emily, hi, welcome. Prof Panda, welcome back. Remember you from last stream as well. Starry, welcome back. Good to see you. Jim Jam, Jelly was taken. Hi, welcome back. Good to see you. Eleanor, always see you. Good to see you again. Just a lot of people. Okay, wow. I'm gonna have to just Samantha, welcome back. Land3222, welcome. What's goody? I love hot dogs. Welcome. Hi, I am goody. What's goody with you? Hi, Not Human, welcome. Okay, I'm just gonna have to scroll down. A lot of people are saying hi. Something blech. Welcome to the stream. Cold like bold. Hi, good to see you. Rizal, good to see you as well. I'm trying not to miss everyone. Night Mime with non-light nightlight. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're doing well as well. Thank you so much for wishing me well. Coolio, what have you been up to? Today I just did a lot of work for my game. Nothing that exciting. Enjoy the con. Thank you. Aldwich, welcome. By the way, I finished that short animation I told you about yesterday. Oh, cool. Boss Guy, welcome back. Toki Leaf, welcome. There's an ad. I'm sorry. Kalisha, welcome back. Good to see you. Sailor Grenade, hi. Good to see you. I did like 30 minutes of work on my animatic. Oh, I didn't know you animate as well, Notro. Okay, OSC Lover, welcome. Kajin Candy Gotcha. Sorry if I'm late. I literally just started. Archer, the voice actor of one. I am Vinny. Welcome back. Do you know Roblox animators? I don't know any of them and I don't watch them. Yuki, welcome. You're not late. Yeah, exactly. You literally just got here. I just got jump scared. Emily got cut off with an ad and it was a horror one. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. How is everyone doing today? What is the game called? I'm making a game called Lily's World XG, if that's what you are referring to. And it's really good to see everyone in this stream. I just want to say like a huge thank you to everyone who's here, who's newer to the stream. And also obviously thank you to those who have been watching for a long time. After like my last couple streams with Carrie and Jacob, I noticed that some people decided to stick around for just Emily's streams, and I want to say I appreciate that a lot. And I hope that, you know, some of you guys can stay and keep watching, and we could become like a little community, and it just be amazing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm back. Welcome back, Starry. Are we doing more stars? I actually just last week I just like worked for. I'm not even joking. I drew for like 4.5 hours straight, and I just did them all off stream. We're going to be drawing something different this stream. Still for my game, but a different one. I've been trying to join all of your streams to start to miss some of them. Oh, okay. Well, thanks so much for coming. I'm so excited for Lily's World. Thank you so much, Something Blah. I appreciate that. What are we going to do tonight? Palexa, welcome. We're going to draw for my indie horror game. I'm pretty sure it's in the title. Drawing for my indie horror game. Exactly. I'm a huge fan. Thank you, Green. I love hot dogs. Yahoo. Yes. I missed that stream where you're with Carrie and friends. Oh, right. I remember that camping trip. Are you also the voice of Jellybean in Object Invasion? I am. I've been in quite a few streams and I'm glad I have more users to recognize. Yes, Obsessed Amphibian. I remember you from the last stream and other streams. Thanks so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Have you heard of Needy Streamer Overdose? Yes. And I have it. I even have a figurine of it. I missed the last one. Did I miss anything? Oh, not really. We played Roblox. It was fun. But I don't think you missed anything like dramatic. You know what I mean? I've been watching Emily since July. Oh, thank you. And yes, I've been live chatting in an account since August. No, I remember you in all the streams, Exotic. Thanks so much for coming. We love horror. Oh, awesome. The Real Squeaky. What horror do you like? Have I heard of Danganronpa? I have. I haven't played it though, but I know it's an anime and a game. And I played a game kind of similar to it called Your Turn to Die. If you know the game Your Turn to Die, I have I've played that. I didn't know you streamed until I saw you Carrie's YouTube Shorts stream. Oh, okay. Well, glad that more people know about it. What are those exclamation marks in the title for? They're commands. So if you type exclamation mark context, exclamation mark wish list, something will happen if you want to try yourself. You're my favorite actress of Teapot. You're very much loved. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're making an indie horror game. I am. It's called Lily's World XD. Wish list. Do you have anyone working with you in Lily's World XD? Yes, I do. I'm like the main developer, but I have people who help me out with like little tasks here and there. Like I have someone who helps me out with like some of the programming, even though I also do most of the programming. I also sometimes hire like an artist for like one art piece, and I don't do any of the music, but I do like the coding, the writing, the art, the voice acting, the business, the design. I do the writing. Yeah. I wish I found your YouTube channel sooner. I love hanging out in your streams. Thank you. None of my favorite YouTubers stream daily. I love your stream so much. Yay. Well, I don't stream daily either. Only twice a week. I have so many mosquito bites. I hope you feel better. Is that a green booger on the top of your headset? No, it's a leaf. Why would it be a booger? There's a hydrate. Thank you, boss guy, for reminding me. Roman Bear, I'm excited. You've inspired me to make my own game. Oh, awesome. What type of game? Oh, see, I can't really join the streams because of school. I'm glad to be able to come to this stream. Well, yay. How's your day, Emily? I had a pretty, honestly, very average day. How was your guys' day? Have I watched YouTube animators? I have. You've been streaming so much lately? Well, yeah, I have. Do you know analog horror? Yes, I love analog horror. You missed a hydrate. I just did it now, so I think we're good. Oh my god, so many people did exclamation mark wish list. Eve, Weirdo, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Thanks so much for coming by. What stickers are those on your water bottle? Oh, okay. Do I play PJSK? I don't even know what that is, so definitely not. I'm getting a drink. Okay, sounds good. The booger. Yeah, I've made a platformer game. Oh, awesome. Okay, so, oh, yes. If you're talking about the clip contest, it ends on November 10th. Next time when you hydrate, try to drink something other than water. I only have water in my house. I literally don't have any other liquid in my house, except water. I have an Among Us sticker. This is actually given to me by one of the 3 people who originally made Among Us, Amy. Did the art in Among Us, and this is her sticker. She gave it to me because we're friends. This is like a sticker of a controller. This is like, what is it, like a skewer, I guess. Some of these have like, my friend gave this sticker to me. This is by the artist Pixibo. I'm also friends with the people who made Tubby Nugget, and so they gave me these stickers. This sticker was given to me by Fusion Animations for one of his shows. What else do I have on here? I have like some random ones. Like I got this. Some of these like stickers. Okay, like this sticker I got from an indie game. Your stickers are so cute. Thank you. Yeah. Should I make Lily's World XD candy? You should. That'd be awesome. You should play Geometry Dash. I'm not really good at those types of games, to be honest. Your bottle looks so nice. Thank you, boss guy. I drink water and tea rarely. I literally usually just drink water or like occasionally boba. Occasionally. I did my clip a long time ago. Oh, yay, Kalisha. Thanks so much for that. You should make Lily's World XD stickers. I have already. I've already made them before. I love Chubby Nugget. Oh my god. They're like the nicest people ever, actually. You know what's crazy? I'm working in animation. Oh, awesome. Should I play Friday Night Funkin'? Maybe one day I will. I know that game. Do you know the artist Young Gore? I don't know who that is. So actually, this is how I met Chubby Nugget. It's so funny. Do I drink coffee? I do not. Emily, you're so awesome. Thank you so much, Bam. But you're awesome as well. You should get the squeeze things out in your water to make it more flavorful. I feel like Tasty's water's fine. The horror game you're making looks really interesting. I'm excited to see it. Thank you, Eve Weirdo. Yeah, so the story of how I know Tubby Nugget is I was at the Asian Creator Awards. It's just like award show, this new award show in LA. What does it mean to give a compliment? Does it mean give a compliment to you or to me or whoever redeemed it? If you redeem Ty, give a compliment, I will give a compliment to you, Ty. So I was at the Asian Creator Awards because I won Best Gaming Creator and they won Best Family Creator, I think. Like best, yeah, or Best Art Creator, one of those. And I actually had never, I didn't really know what Tubby Nugget was before I met them in real life. I think I'd seen a few of their videos online, but like I just like wasn't very familiar with them. And I saw them and I was like, oh, hi, I'm Emily. And it was so crazy that they were like, we're huge fans of you. I'm like, What? Like, how do you know me? And they're like, oh, we love horror games. So we followed you for your horror game. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, they didn't even know about my voice acting. They didn't know about BFDI or anything. They literally knew me for my game development, which is awesome. How excited are about these 2 days? I'm excited. Isn't that such a fun story? I love doing your welcome. I'm 10 minutes late. 10 minutes late is totally fine. Yeah, you can give Emily compliments for free. Exactly. You don't need to redeem channel points for that. In school, there's a thing where you put an idol of yours. I put you there. Really? Oh my God. Maybe you might be. Wait, that's actually that's so sweet. High Note Human. Thank you for that. What are you going to do when you hit 100 subs? Glue Drew, welcome. Good to see you. I remember you from last stream. How are you doing? I'm doing well. How are you doing? I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. Like, if you want me to do something, feel free to suggest something for me to do, but currently I don't have anything planned. I'm sad I can't go to TwitchCon. Oh no, I'll miss you there. I make a game that's inspired by a game called Pikuniku. I know Pikuniku. I've never played it, but I know of it. I love the idea of fangirling over celebrities or public figures for their more obscure work. Guys, my game development is literally BFDI is my more obscure work. I think people fail to realize that BFDI is more obscure than what I actually do. Like, I have about 400,000 followers across my social media, right? 375 of those, the 400,000 followers don't know what BFDI is. Literally. Okay? People think that I am known on the internet for BFDI. I'm actually not. Okay? This is kind of one of my pet peeves. I'm not saying that you're annoying me, no sure with that comment, but just like, literally, I'm not known for BFDI. I'm known for game development, and some people know me for BFDI. It is true that the BFDI audience is like the more like, I guess like active ones in my community, but that is not what I'm known for, okay? Set the record straight. See Lulu, you're a game dev. Exactly, see Lulu. And Slashcraft, good to see you here. I remember seeing Lily's World like a year ago, and I thought, cool game. And then I realized like a month ago, you were one's VA. Oh my God, wait, that's awesome. I love hearing that story. Emily, you're so awesome. Thank you so much, Bamp. I appreciate you. And Jaden Stuff. Hey, welcome back. I remember you from my last stream. Lulu, OSC, hi. Good to see you. You should do a Q&A or advice on voice acting. I can, if you guys would like. Maybe I could. Maybe I should do that. So, okay, I was thinking next Monday was going to be my stream where I recap TwitchCon and Shibot 20 screening. And then maybe Wednesday could be a voice acting Q&A if you're interested in that. Thank you so much, George, for the follow. I appreciate that. It's similar to Carrie's. Is STEM fan base is almost entirely separated from his BFDI fan base. Yes, it's exactly the same. I know you for being a streamer, a game dev, and a BFDI voice actor. Jowd Haddad, welcome to the stream. Hi, how are you doing today? So good to see you. Maybe I'll do that. If people want me to do a voice acting Q&A, I can. I mostly know you for number 1, but you sound like a number 1 I forgot, but it was an evil one. Yes. I'm glad I got in the OSC because it introduced me to you. Guy, I love your work. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And XYLA or Zyla, welcome to the stream. You're awesome. Thank you. You're awesome too. How are you doing today? The screening's on the day of my soccer game. I'm still going. Oh, yay. Stream is so late at night. It ruined my sleep schedule. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I'm so excited for the screening. Yay, Prof Panda. I'm glad you're going. Watch Object Kerfuffle. I don't know that one. Jake Fred, welcome back. I'm working on an animation of 2-in-1. Oh, awesome. Great to hope it goes well. Monday stream could be Teapot, 20 Thoughts, TwitchCon stories, and even reviewing fan-made art and animations. Yeah. I think Monday's stream is going to be that, and then Wednesday will just be something else. Maybe it'll be a voice acting thing. I don't know. Do I listen to Vocaloid? I've listened to some of Hatsune Miku, and that's about it. You're a great person. I'm like, thank you, Roman. That's so fun. Yeah. Do a voice Q&A? Maybe I can. Carrie was a guest VA on Object Kerfuffle. Oh, that's awesome. I'll have to ask her about that. I wish I had Twitch so I could ask you to hydrate. It's okay. Samantha, you're a loyal member. I'm just going to hydrate for you. I love your content. Thank you, Cats and Candy Gotcha. You watch Jaden? There's someone in the YouTube chat whose name is Jaden. I was referring to that Jaden, but if you're asking if I watch Jaden animations, I also do watch Jaden animations. Ty redeemed 2 compliments. Okay, Ty, I will say one compliment that I have for you is that I appreciate that you're always here every stream and you always make a great conversation. Like, one thing I really appreciate about you is that you always leave thoughtful messages, and it isn't always about BFDI. I really genuinely appreciate when people here can discern me from Emily and BFDI, and you are someone who can do that, and I very much appreciate that. So thank you, Ty. I really, really appreciate that. Gotta go. Okay, bye, Land32. Thanks so much for coming. I'm unable to go to the screening. I wasn't able to get a ticket yet. Oh, no. Emily, what's your favorite color? It's lavender. What's your favorite color, Bamp? I could see Emily as a cosplayer. I've done cosplay here and there, but I wouldn't say I'm a cosplayer. I just cosplay here and there. Do I know Vine Sauce? I don't. I gotta go to sleep now. Okay, bye, Kalisha. Thanks so much for coming here. It's great to see you. I'm gonna go too. Okay, bye, Coolio. Thanks so much for coming. I had an assignment that said name someone who inspires you, and one of the people I put was you, Emily. Thank you. Wait, who else did you put? I'm curious. We're so excited. We can't wait. Yay. I'm so excited for the streaming. I will be cosplaying Pencil. Oh, yay. That's awesome, see Lulu. I'm excited for your cosplay. Emily would be a great cosplayer. Thank you. Everyone named Jaden is automatically Jaden Animations. Exactly. Anytime someone's like Jaden Animations, I immediately think of that. Who are some of my favorite childhood cartoon characters? I really liked Sailor Moon when I was a kid. I also watched Little Einstein. I don't know. I definitely watched cartoons as a kid, but I don't know if I have any that like really stuck out to me. Emily, am I late? Welcome to Silliest. You're not late. It's only like been a few minutes that I've been streaming. Oh, bye, Exotic. Thanks so much for coming. I decided not to leave. Oh, yay. I remember Little Einstein. Yeah, Little Einstein peak. I won't go to the screening because the only theater I have in my city is in a mountain. Oh, no. Minions rebel against Pengy. What an interesting username. Welcome to the stream. Do you know Backyardigans? I do know Backyardigans. I wonder if there will be people cosplaying as BFDI characters during Halloween. I'm 100% sure there will be. Were you ever into the Annoying Orange? Yes. Oh my god, and you know what's crazy is that I recently found out that the Annoying Orange, the creator, is trans. So random. It's actually crazy that you brought that up because I literally the Annoying Orange creator's post popped up on my page just a couple days ago, and it was about how she's trans, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. Are you gonna dress up for Halloween? I am, but not as a BFDI character. In fact, I am not going to. Genuinely, guys, I try my best to engage as least as possible with the BFDI community because I give them a taste and they take a mile, and I'm sorry, it's a bit much. I honestly, here's the thing. I said this in the last stream, but if people weren't so annoying about BFDI, I would cosplay as one. I literally don't to not invite the behavior of every person commenting on every single one of my things. I'm trying to differentiate myself as Emily and myself as a voice actor playing a character. And I genuinely worry that by cosplaying as one, people will not be able to handle that emotionally, and it will encourage people to refer to me not as a human being, but as one. And so for that reason, I'm never going to cosplay. Yeah. And wait, Ty asked for two compliments. Well, okay, I feel like I gave 2 compliments in that. Well, I guess the other thing, Ty, is I appreciate you using the channel reward points. That really shows that you're a true member of this community, that you have enough. You're a voice actor. What movie did you act in? I voice act for, hey, Wootsy Tootsie, thank you for the follow. I voice act in an online show called Battle for Dream Island, and I also voice act for another show called Inanimate Insanity, and a third show called Object Invasion. Yes. Do you voice act, Minions? What are your thoughts on Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? Don't know what that is. Also, the Annoying Orange's Marshmallow character has been canonized as non-binary. I don't even know that there was a Marshmallow character. Also, Jaden, sorry that you can't go to the premiere, but unfortunately, I can't do anything about that. But I hope you're able to watch the episode the next day and have fun. Of course, just do what you're doing. Even struggling about hardcore games could be painful for you. I wish I could help you out. I appreciate that, Ty. It was raining in LA. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Aliana, Linya, welcome to the stream. Hey, how you doing today? Do you know Bluey? I don't. No ways. You're so underrated. You have millions of followers. I appreciate that. Minions rebel against Peggy. Do you like to watch cartoons or animations? Do you follow any voice actors? I have not heard of Annoying Orange in years. Same. It was just a random post that popped up for me, and I was like, whoa. Also, Hannah, good morning, Emily. Good morning to you. It is good night for me, I'll say that. You've inspired me to go into voice acting. Aw, thank you, Eva Leafy's wife. You don't know Bluey? Bluey like the dog? I don't know. If voice actors cosplay as themselves, the crazy fans would not be the nicest people. Exactly. It's I can't have fun because of the community, okay? You guys, not you guys, actually, you specifically watch, but some people are the reason why. A lot of people compare me to the annoying orange because of my character. Oh yeah, your profile picture is an animated orange. Do I prefer rainy weather or sunny weather? If I'm inside, I prefer rainy weather. If I'm outside, I prefer sunny weather. I absolutely abhor driving in the rain. That is like it's a fear of mine. My username may be Minion, but I'm 18. I love animated movies, but I love more action movies. Oh, well, that's awesome. Do you have a favorite movie? Is it the Minion movie? Were you soaked in the rain? No, because I did go outside today. I went to the gym today, but it was at a time where it wasn't raining, so I was fine. Good evening, Emily. Okay, thanks. Good evening to you as well, Hannah. I sent fan art on Twitter. Awesome. Well, Mondays are when we review fan art, so I'll try my best to compile it all. Emily's raining in LA. Yeah, I know it was. It was crazy. When I woke up this morning, it was raining like crazy. What's my favorite food? I don't know. I like a lot of Asian foods. Like I like sushi. I like vegan pizzas. I don't know. People ask me this. Okay, the questions I get every single stream are, what's your favorite color? Lavender. What's your favorite food? And I never have an answer for that one. What's your favorite J-style fashion if you have one? I love Japanese fashion. I love the Lolita style. It's so cute. I just like all Japanese fashion, actually. Literally, when I went to Japan, I was like, everything is amazing. Have you ever tried Peruvian food? What is Peruvian food? Specifically, like what is a Peruvian dish? I don't think I've had Peruvian food. I also don't eat meat, which is maybe why I've never had Peruvian food. I have the fan art on my channel. Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you. Do you know about the annoying orange show, Emily? I do. I watched it as a kid. Souls Galaxy. Hey, welcome. Good to see you. How are you doing today? What do you think of Sonic? No thoughts. I'm crying. I almost thoughts in ASMR. Vegan pizza because I don't eat cheese either. Have you ever eaten Indian food? I love Indian food. Hey, Minions, thank you for redeeming the hydrate. And yeah, I don't think I've ever tried Peruvian food, but also because I don't eat meat, which also is partly contributing to potentially why I've never had Peruvian food. I love voice acting characters. That's awesome. I'm Peruvian? Oh, that's awesome. Wait, but never say never. Wait, don't do the breaking heart emoji. I'll try Peruvian food. What is my favorite number? The number? Actually, as a kid, my favorite number was the number 2. But now because I play the number 1, it's got to be 1. I'm Hispanic. If you eat rice and beans, that's mostly just what we eat. Lol. Opinion on Mexican food? I love Mexican food. Have you ever eaten chicken noodle casserole? No, because I don't eat meat. I'm also Peruvian, Togi Leaf. Oh my god, multiple Peruvian people in the chat. That's awesome. Something bleh. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for coming in the stream, and I hope to see you next time. It's great to have you here. I love Indian food. I love Indian food. Can you say a nursery rhyme without messing up? I don't know a single nursery rhyme. Have you ever tried Indian food? Yes, I have. I love Indian food. I believe the tickets sold that faster than Sonic, bro. I cannot help the speed at which the tickets sell out. Okay, I'm sorry. I am not in control of that. Okay. Object Show 2763, welcome. And okay, we're now going to move to the drawing segment of the stream. We're still going to chat. I got to go. Okay, bye, Arson. Thanks for coming. Bye. Okay, here we go. Okay. You're probably like, Emily, why are you drawing feet? It's for my game. So the things that I draw may not make sense, but they make. I grew up around a lot of Korean food. My mom used to work in an authentic Korean restaurant. I'm shocked when people don't know what bibimbap is. It's a childhood staple. I love bibimbap. Bibimbap is an amazing food. Also, Jaden, can you please stop talking about the OSC stuff? If not, I'm gonna have to ban you from this stream because you did that last stream too. I'm so excited for this screening. I'm gonna be cosplaying as X. Awesome. Dan Schneider would love this. Oh, boss game, don't even right now. Don't even right now. I can't for the tickets. Well, did you get them? What, Emily, the shading, we need a tutorial on that? It was just basic. Like, there wasn't any, like, okay, honestly, what I did, and this is gonna sound weird, but I looked at a picture of feet, and I just copied the shading on the picture of feet. And also, I mean, I'm not gonna show this, but I took a picture of my own feet as a reference. I know. But this foot, it's basically my foot, but I drew it to be, smaller. I'm gonna move off of this frame because I just don't think, I think having this as my thumbnail is going to attract the wrong type of viewers. I don't want people thinking that I am a foot fetish artist. I'm not. I'm just drawing something for my game. Oh yes, okay. So then okay, that's not what I'm gonna be drawing, that broccoli, but actually, I need to draw this. So right now, I need to color this in. I'm crying help. I know. My search history's cooked. Dude, it's so cooked. It's okay. Oh, the silliest. I gotta go I gotta go to sleep. Hopefully you're happy with the drawings you will draw. Thank you so much. I can't make animations, so think about giving up. No, wait, you could just try. No, my search, it's so bad. Literally my search, it's like feet. Feet top down view. Feet drawing. That's like, oh god, my search history is so bad. You're a freak. It's a I know, but I wasn't. Oh my god, this is so cute. What? Oh yay, Tracy, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I'm looking for bread. There's no bread. What type of bread? And so I issued incognito. I didn't use incognito. I honestly didn't. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I have a picture in here of my own feet, and I was low-key worried that I was going to turn on the layer that had my feet. Because that would make me really uncomfortable that people are looking at it. No feet for free. When searching body references, it's safer to use your own body. Exactly. Like, okay, so I use a mouse or a tablet. I use a tablet. I was for art research purposes. It was. Trying to find nude art references for plus-size bodies is so impossible. I bet that is actually kind of hard, you know? I'm too scared to search for rep photos of feet. The photos were normal, I should say. They weren't like weird photos, but after like, okay, I wasn't able to get like, this is so weird, but I wasn't able to get like the exact angle of feet that I needed. I know, so cringe. So then I took a picture of my own feet. It feels so weird when Emily stops speaking. We get used to it, man. Well, I'm trying to speak. Okay, let's get to the coloring, you guys. I'm just using this as a, I'm using this as like a color palette. I don't like drawing feet, so I draw paws. Well, I'm drawing humans, so I feel like it would not make sense if I drew paws. It's supposed to be a human being. Would I rather drink zero Coke or regular Coke or zero Coke? I don't drink soda though, actually. Fun fact, I don't drink soda. The only time I drink soda is like once in a blue moon, I'll have like a Poppy. That's like the only soda I drink. I don't even drink I don't drink any of like the mainstream sodas. Whenever Emily stopped speaking, I thought that your stream was paused. Sometimes I need a moment to think, you guys. Okay, I can't, especially when I'm drawing. Sometimes I need to like lock in. You know what I mean? I love soda. I don't drink soda. I quit soda when I was like 12, cause it's not really good. It's not very good for you. And I was like, I thought to myself, like, I should stop drinking this. And then I literally went cold turkey. Cold turkey. Now I never drink soda. The only time I will drink soda is like my friend. Hey, PH Productions, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Good to see you. The only time is if I am... Why can't I speak? I'm like thinking... The only time I drink soda is if my friend gets soda and I'm like, can I take a sip? And she's like, yeah. I hate drawing anatomy. I don't like drawing anatomy. I don't. But I like to draw humans. I don't typically draw landscapes. So unfortunately, I have to draw all the time. I think this is good. Bye Hamburglar. Can you speak a few lines of Chinese, please? Okay, 我现在说中文。今天我 streaming 我会画画。That's I just said I'm speaking Chinese now. I didn't know how to say streaming, but I just said I'm drawing for this stream. I wanted to play The Sims while watching this, but my Xbox needs to update. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Poppy tastes so good. I really like Poppy. I do. Humans are the only thing I draw. It's kind of same, actually. I basically only draw humans as well. I don't even draw, I don't draw animals. Like, I just only draw humans. And yet, my anatomy still sucks. It do be rough out there. It do be rough. I remember tasting Poppy during the Minecraft movie craze where did you like order a Poppy? Is there something about the Minecraft movie and Poppy? I'm not sure. I guess my Chinese class in high school helped for something. Oh, Toki, you also speak Chinese. That's great. That's awesome. I've never had Poppy, but I really want to own a can of strawberry SpongeBob Poppy. Do they actually do a collab? Low key? That's That is so random if they did. What is my first language? English. My Chinese sucks. I gotta go because of a school night. Okay, bye. Thank you so much for coming, Rena Mai. I appreciate you being here. I want to learn Chinese. Do you know I don't know what that is, so I don't know what it is. I understood what you said in Chinese. Oh my God, amazing. Great job. I speak super basic Chinese. I could probably have a super basic conversation in Chinese. You know what I should add as one of my channel rewards? I will translate something in Chinese for you. I should add that. I remember seeing you and Carrie speak Chinese and talking about UCLA on Reddit. Oh my God. Pronixius, that was so fun. Is the least worth going to cost money? Yes. How much? I don't know yet, but it's about the 10 to 15 range. I hate drawing objects. I rarely draw objects. Like I literally almost exclusively draw people. I've access to a lot of Chinese social media. I love the culture. I'm not Chinese myself. Well, that's still pretty cool. Are you on Red Note then, Toki? Or were you the one who here was the one who said they were on Red Note? I just buy store brand sparkling water. It's the cheapest. Well, I also buy store brand sparkling water, but I specifically only drink flavored sparkling water. Like I'll never drink just regular sparkling water. People who just do regular sparkling water, you're weird. I've come back to the stream in a bit. Okay, no worries. Thanks so much for coming in at all. I gotta go. Bye, Zyla. Thanks so much for being here. Do you play Cookie Run Kingdom? Okay, literally, I'm sorry, but I need to start banning the words Cookie Run Kingdom in this stream because I don't play Cookie Run. Every stream, someone asks me, do you play Cookie Run Kingdom? And the answer is no. I don't play it, and I don't desire playing. No offense, I just don't desire. You didn't get mad at me for making that joke? No, I wasn't mad at that. I thought that was actually a funny joke. I laughed because I thought it was funny. It was a good joke. But yeah, it's not that I mind. I mind saying that I don't play Cookie Run Kingdom every stream. It's like, have I watched Squid Game? I have. Have you? But I quit during season 3. I thought, in season 3, I got too outraged by what was happening, and I was like, I'm done watching this. Goofy guy, welcome back. Do you know Be More Chill? No, I don't. I do not know. I do feel like a lot of the stream is people asking me, like sharing their fandoms with me. Like, do you know this fandom that I'm in? And I say no. And I'm sure it's very sad. I'm sad when I don't know the fandoms you're in. But unfortunately, I just don't know. I'm developing an indie stream with my friends. It's called Soul Link. Oh, awesome. It's inspired by Deltarune. Oh, that's cool. I actually haven't played Deltarune right now. Fun fact, I'm actually playing Undertale for the first time right now. And I am at the boss battle with, Gore. Do not fucking spoil Undertale to me. I will ban you in this stream if you spoil Undertale for me. I bought Deltarune a couple weeks ago. Oh, awesome. Have you started playing it? Why are fandoms so annoying when it comes to streams? I don't know. You know, I gotta keep a close eye on you guys in this stream, okay? This is gonna be a well-behaved chat. Thank you, George, for the follow. Have I watched Pokemon Horizons? I have not. And here's the thing. I think a lot of people... No one spoiler, exactly. I started Deltarune a few days ago, actually. Oh, awesome. Wait, fun fact. I actually did a fan... Oh my god, and thank you, George, for subscribing with Prime. Oh my god, thanks so much. Why did I not get a Oh, I did get a notification. I thought it was a follow. I said thank you for following. I realized you subscribed. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. And yay, you get to use the emotes now. I was gonna say, because I wanted to show this to you guys. I did a fan dub for Undertale with my really good voice acting friend. He is my good friend, and he's also a very good voice actor. I want to pop it in the chat in case anyone... Actually, I'll just play it on stream. I'll just do this. When did I record it, though? I kind of don't remember when I recorded it. Oh, it's right here.
Sweet Cloud, I after you.
No, my sunny moon. You go first.
Oh, this is not a spoiler for Deltarune, by the way. This scene is fine. Also, Natalie, welcome to the stream.
Really didn't like that guy that much. He was hot, but really weird.
He moved the laser pointer too fast.
From now on, the only lover I need
Is Someone I can share the sky with.
Star Walker.
That was the fan animation I did. Fan dubbing I did. You guys are pretty good voice actors. Thank you, Roman. You're good at VAing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sylvie, welcome to the stream. Or were you here earlier? I don't know. Yeah, the Star Walker is really funny. I haven't played Deltarune, but my girlfriend really likes that Moon Girl. I like her design. Oh, awesome. You should play as well. Peak voice acting. Thank you. Your voice is so emotional. Makes me giggle. Nice voice acting. Thank you, guys. I'm going to make a new sandbox game, which would surpass Minecraft. We need a voice. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't voice act for other things. Like I literally only voice act for like my close friends. I don't take on other voice acting projects. You're so freaking good at voice acting. Thank you, Rosa. I appreciate that. You should voice act in an actual show or movie. The reason I don't is that I need an agent and I don't have one. And it's really, really hard to get a voice acting agent because you need to have a demo reel, which I don't have. So yeah, I love your VA work so much. You inspired me to become a voice actor when I'm a bit older. Yay, thank you. And also like, there was a period where I was like, I should really get into being a VA. Like, I should take this more seriously. But the truth is also that, like, I am plenty busy with voice acting for the shows I already voice act for. Like, it already takes up time in my schedule. So, yeah, what are the main themes of Lily's World XD going to be? There's going to be fourth wall breaking. There's going to be an alternate reality game. There's going to be, I will say it deals with kind of sensitive subjects. So if you are sensitive to things like eating disorders, the game may not be for you, just being honest. There is like light mention of eating disorders in the game. But it's also about just growing up, coming of age, growing up in the early internet, being a teenager, figuring out who you are. If you can, you'll definitely get the part. I don't know. 9, welcome to the stream. Hey, Emily, amazing part. Thank you. Will there be any voice acting? Yes. Actually, so I'm voice acting and there is someone else voice acting. And I can't say who because it's unannounced, but it's a famous person. It's a famous person and it's not someone you expect. Like it's not someone I've really mentioned in the stream. So you can guess, but you probably do not know. I mean, there's a really good chance you know who this person is, but there's not a high likelihood that you'll guess correctly who it's. Jack Black. Okay, it's not as famous as Jack Black. Okay, not a literal celebrity. I hope this doesn't come off as annoying. Do you have an idea what year Lily's World XD might release? 2026, and that's not annoying at all. I love it when people ask questions about Lily's World XD. That will never be an annoying question. Jessica, hi, welcome to the stream. It's Jack Black. It's not Jack Black. Did Queso ever respond? I wish he did, but he did not. I'm so sad. I don't think the video did well enough for him to respond. I'm so sad about that. It's not Queso. If it were Queso, I'd be so freaking excited, but it's not Queso. It is someone amazing, though. It is someone truly amazing, but it's not Queso, okay? That's all I can really say. I'm excited for Lily's World. I'm definitely gonna buy it. Thank you. Are those laser headphones? Yes. Isn't it cute? Corey, I'm not even gonna say. I'm not even gonna say whether or not it's Corey extension because, like, by saying yes or like it is fathomable that this person will be guessed, right? Because this person has an online following, and so I don't want to start saying no because if I start saying no to more people, then I think eventually people will start to deduce who it is. So I cannot say who it is. Okay, can we get a hint? It's someone with a large following online. That is your hint. Okay, we got to get Queso. I wish. I remember one of my friends telling me that 3's VA is gonna be Michael Kovach. Who's that? Well, okay, the fact that I said who's that, I guess it's not Michael Kovach. Because I know who the voice actor of 3 is, and I as far as I remember, their name is not Michael. Is it Matt? I'm not going to answer if it's Matt Pat, but just keep on your toes, right? Lily's World's going to be peak? Yeah. It's going to be, yeah, it's definitely Mr. Beast. Yeah, he took time out of his busy schedule to voice act for Lily's World XD. I'm just joking, by the way. That was a joke. He's not in Lily's World XD. I guess I did confirm / did. I mean, I think it's extremely obvious that it's not actually Mr. Beast, but I'm not going to say anything else. Michael Kovach is someone who voice acts in animated indie shows a lot. Oh, okay. I don't know who that is. But I guess by saying I don't know who that is, okay, I guess I accidentally proved that it was not that person. The secret VA was actually Kyle all along. Who does Michael K voice again? I don't know. I was hoping for Michael Kovac 3. Hey, Spirit Scorcher! Welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? Good to see ya. Yeah, let's stop guessing, everyone. Stop guessing. Oh, from Jack's The Amazing Digital Circus. Dude, if I could voice act for the Amazing Digital Circus, that would be amazing. If you guys, okay, I'm doing great, thank you. Did you do anything exciting today? I mean, okay. If anyone wants to be extremely annoying and bother the people who have made bother Glitch and be like, Saundering Emily should voice act your next project, I do approve of that. I do approve of bothering them, asking me to voice act for them. What were the inspirations behind Lily's World XD? I feel like DLC was an inspiration due to the fourth wall breaking aspect. It was, but I would say the only, like, DLC inspired me that's like a cute to horror game and that it's also like fourth wall breaking. Inscription was an inspiration for me because of the fourth wall breaking. The game Simulacra was and Emily's Away is a huge inspiration for me because Emily's Away is a game, ironically it shares my name. It's a game that takes place in the early 2000s and uses AIM, so it's a kind of nostalgia. And Simulacra is a horror game about finding someone's phone, and it's like haunted. So yeah, a lot of games, I guess, combined into one. And also, you know, my own spin as well. I only look for jobs, watch streams, and then Taekwondo class. I didn't know you do Taekwondo. That's pretty cool. Kane was inspired by 4. Yeah, that is really cool. I want to voice act in an animated show, but I sound like a 6-7-year-old. One day, there's going to be a role for a 6-7-year-old, and you're going to kill it. Oh my God, Simulacra? Yeah, that's a great game. When we're playing Roblox again, it was really fun, but I don't know when. I feel like, how long do I plan on the game being? Like 3 to 4 hours? Hopefully closer to 4 hours than 3 hours. I think it's going to be 4 hours. I don't think it's going to be 3 hours. Once I get a desktop, I'm going to try and buy Lily's World XD. Thank you. Yay. How would your life be different if you're a superhero? I probably would not be a game developer. I probably would not be. Simulacra mentioned, holy shit, I forgot about that. Wait, have you played it? Where did you get my headphones? Pop-Tart Star, welcome to the stream. They're Sony headphones. And wait, Spirit Scorcher, I feel like you told me what you did. Oh, no, okay. I didn't know you did. Taekwondo is so cool. Bye, Emily. Oh, wait, bye, Sweet Sherbert. I'll buy your game on my mom's Steam Deck. Oh my God, yay. Wait, also your mom is so cool for having a Steam Deck. That's so awesome. What's Object Show 2763? You are not getting me to say those numbers. Those scary numbers, okay? No, I'm just joking. How should I do the bangs? I'm trying to like figure out how I should. I'm just gonna try to figure it out. Okay. Mason the Weird Guy, welcome. I don't think I'd be able to play Lily's World XD. Oh no, why not? But whatever reason you don't want to play is completely valid. I'm already able to get Lily's World XD. Yay! Yay. Sorry if I don't speak much in this stream. Oh, no worries, Rosa. Thanks so much for even coming by. Emily, I can't remember if I responded or not, but I use it. Oh, I use it. I said I use a tablet. I use it. Like, I have a pen right here. Hey, thank you so much, Pop-Tart. Will it be free when it releases? No. Because the game, I'm not even joking, the game is taking hundreds of thousands of dollars to make. I know you think like, oh, haha, that's really funny. No, like I'm actually not joking. So if I made it free, it would literally be hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. Yeah, that's how making games works, you guys. Making games is not, it's really expensive, you guys. If I literally made Lily's World XD free, I would have to not stream at all and find another job. I just got a new plushie today. Oh, awesome. What plushie? I'm dying. My cat saw me making the sandwich and he wanted food. He's a hungry bean. Aw. How much will it be? Like, I don't know the exact dollar amount, so I don't want to say, but it's going to be for sure. Okay, for sure under $20. Like, there's no way I foresee this being $20. It's definitely gonna be under 20. But I don't know the exact amount yet. How much have you spent on Lily's World XD? I've already spent so much money on Lily's World XD. So much money. You don't want to know. You genuinely, it's actually honestly horrifying if you really knew. And the thing is, like, I did recently, okay, something that I haven't really talked about in this stream, but I got a publisher for the game. A publisher, for those who don't know, is like someone who gives you like money to help you make the game. And they also like help you with certain things. And so that means like I kind of have a team for Lily's World XD now. Not a team in the, because like, okay, I'm making the game mostly by myself. But I have a team as in like I have a dedicated person now to like help me with tasks here and there that are not about making the game. A publisher helps with everything but making the game, essentially, right? And like they have jobs and they need an income to live. So literally, like I cannot sell the game for free. Idea: list the game for $100,000 and wait for one person to buy it and then make it 100% discount. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I know this sounds crazy, but if it made $100,000, it would actually be a massive failure. And I know you're like, how could a game making $100,000 be a massive failure? Do you know how much money went into making it? That actually is a colossal failure if it only made 100,000. I would still be like really, really heavily in debt. Can I tell you something cool? Go for it, Mason. What game engine are you using for Lily's World XD? Actually, I've answered it before, but not during today's stream. I am using the game engine Unity. The redeemed poll? Wait, who redeemed a poll? Ty redeemed a poll. Okay, wait, Ty, suggest a poll then. Do I know about Hatsune Miku? I do. I actually have a Hatsune Miku a keychain. What is my home state? I live in California. Wait, is someone's birthday? Happy early birthday, Miyuku? Wait, happy early birthday, Miyuku. Although you're an adult, you have a bedtime. I don't have a bedtime, but I have a time that I prefer to sleep. But I don't have like a mandated. Oh, Miyuku's birthday tomorrow. Oh my god. Yay. Oh my god. Wait, let's sing happy birthday for Miyuku. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Miyuku. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Oh, Hollow Knight or Deltarune? No, I'll do a poll in the stream. You redeemed it. You deserve to have the poll redeemed. Which one? Thank you, Vinny, for the follow. I appreciate that. Hollow Knight, Deltarune. And for those who are like, where is this poll? All the polls are on Twitch only. But yeah, I'll do the poll. You redeemed it, Ty. You deserve it. You do have a good singing voice. Your vocals are amazing. Wait, thank you guys. Yes, awesome singing. You guys are, oh, you guys, stop. You don't even know. I want to be a singer so badly. Not like, okay, not like so badly as if like I'm putting effort in it, but like I kind of wish I was a singer. And then you know what Kyle says? Kyle says I suck at singing. And he's destroyed my dreams. I've never seen her play either. Then no worries. This is only a poll for those who have an opinion. Kyle is stinky for saying that. Your vocals are powerful. Thank you. But I actually am not a good singer. Big cartoons. Yay. Ow. Oh, whoa. Yeah. Yay. Oh, whoa. You're singing so cute. Thank you, Rosa. Kyle is a butt face. Kyle is rude. Wait, no, I will be honest. I think Kyle's right. I am not very good at singing. Do you know that there's a new season of Invincible announced a few days ago? I didn't know that. I still haven't even watched season 2 of Invincible. Yours good. Thank you for saying. Stop saying that. I love your singing so much. I think you should do some kind of cover someday. I am doing. Well, okay. I don't know if you know this, Wootsie, but I'm working with something. What's her name? Gosh, wait. For some reason I'm like blanking on her name right now. Let me find it real quick. That person that made the really popular one band song. What is her name? Random Stuff. There we go. I am working on a song right now with Random Stuff. And Hollow Knight, wait, why did I do Hollow Knight? Wait, wasn't the poll supposed to be Undertale or Deltarune? Why did I pick Hollow Knight? Or was the poll supposed to be that? Oh my god, I don't even know now. I'm making my 1 plush have an epic battle with my 2 plush. Awesome. Your voice is good anyway. Thank you. I appreciate that. Did I do the wrong poll, Ty? It was Hollow Knight? Okay, good. Because I just realized that Hollow Knight and Deltarune does not make that much sense as a poll. It actually made more sense for Undertale. I wasn't sure. It was Hollow Knight? Okay. You're so good in that. You're going to sound so good in that song. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, I want to sing. And the thing is like, okay. You know what's really embarrassing? I'm going to tell you a really embarrassing story. Okay. Wait, let me. Also, guys, I really need to focus on actually finishing this art piece, okay? I'm gonna lock in for a little bit and actually draw. But one time I was at karaoke with Kyle. Oh no, okay. We were at this restaurant that had karaoke, and this guy was like, "Do you want to sing?" And I was like, "Of course I want to sing." And I sang, and I thought I did a pretty good job. And then afterwards, I was like, "Kyle, did I do a good job?" And he was like, "No, you didn't sound good." Wow. I just wanted some light encouragement, and yet what I got was bullying. Okay, and and sometimes I like to sing, like, okay, this is so random, but I randomly got the singing bug once at like 11 p.m. I know, I was like, I want to sing this song, and I was singing it, and then Kai was like, can you stop singing? It's 11 p.m. Okay, but you know that song. Okay, this is the song I was gonna sing. Okay, I'm gonna do it a little bit. It's like, what's this, like, and now? Okay, I can't sing it well, so this is gonna be really painful. Okay, I have a question for the chat. Feel free to ask it. What drawing program am I using? Chris Taquito, welcome to the stream. I'm using Clip Studio Paint. I'm finally back. Welcome back. What's up, chat? What's up, you, Lord Bruh? How's your day going? Great to see you. Kyle doesn't understand the talent. Okay, wait. There was a song that I randomly decided at 11 p.m. that I really wanted to sing. It's this song, okay? Okay, I'm gonna sing it for you guys, but I'm nervous. But I'm nervous, you guys. What if I don't perform well? Jesus, you talk fast, calm down. Well, you can just not watch the stream if you don't like it then. Okay, it's, and, wait, no. Wait, actually, I need to get the lyrics too. Wait, you guys, 1 second. But now there's nowhere to hide. Since you pushed my love aside, I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you. I tried it, but that's a very hard song to sing, and I'm not really good at singing. That was probably the best I could do. And you think you're bad? I don't know, I don't think it was good, okay? It was tolerable, I think, is the best. Back up, it was good. Wait, I think you guys are just being, this is amazing. Wait, I think you guys are just complimenting me way too much. Your voice helped me break that window. Mason, the vocals with Queen Slay. Wait, you guys are gassing me up too much because, okay, here's the thing. You sound good, you're great. What? Stop. Okay, because I'm not gonna lie, I love to sing, and Kyle is what keeps me humble. But if you guys are actually telling me that I'm good, I'm no longer gonna be humble. I gotta sleep now. Bye, Ty. Thanks so much for coming in the stream, and thanks so much for suggesting the poll. That was really fun to do. My eardrum just tore off. You're decent. It wasn't the best. Okay. I think some people here are being a bit more realistic. I give it a 6 out of 10. I feel like 6 out of 10 is what it deserved. You know what I mean? No problem. Oh yeah, for sure. It was an 8 out of 10. I'm not the best. Also, okay, I think that's like a bad song for me to sing. I will say that's like one of the hardest songs to sing ever. So I think it was especially hard. Wait, I talked about this last stream, but do you guys know that trend where it's like, trying to figure out if I have a secret talent so I don't have to go to work tomorrow, and then they'll like sing a song, and basically it's like, do I have this like secret singing talent that is so good I can quit my job? And I really wanted to do that, but Kyle was like, well, you shouldn't do that. Or he didn't say I shouldn't do that. He was like, I don't want to participate in it. I can't say your singing is bad. It's okay. I don't think my singing is that good. And I really wanted to sing Baby one more time. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, baby, baby. I supposed to know? Dun, dun. That something wasn't right, yeah. Oh, baby, baby. I like that song. I wouldn't blame you if you did. Golden is like so hard. That's like one of the hardest songs to sing. You sing Toxic, you guys. Don't encourage this. It's not mandatory for a voice artist to be a good singer. I think I'm better at voice acting than I am at singing. I will not lie. I must confess to my loneliness. What's killing me now? Don't you know I still believe? Yeah. As someone who's in choir, I personally think your tone/range is good. Okay, well, Kyle's biggest criticism is that he says I use too much air. Which is, actually, I do think he's right. I do use a lot of air when I sing. We're going up. I'm not even gonna try golden. Singing and voice acting are completely different skills. I agree. You should play Roblox karaoke. I didn't even know Roblox had karaoke. What's my vocal range? I don't sing. Like I'm just singing right now for fun. Like I don't sing, so I don't have a vocal range. I guess like just what I'm singing right now is my vocal range. Emily Peach's cover, the Mario one. You know, fun fact, I've actually seen that performed live. I was at the Game Awards. They hosted a concert for they just hosted a concert actually where they played a bunch of music from games, and Jack Black showed up at the end and sang Peaches from the Mario movie. Technically, me and Jack Black have been in the same room. What, lucky? Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, oh my god, this is insane. I can sing golden, but I'm not the best. I still have a young voice. Yeah, you're still very young, McCaitlin. You're still very young. What if Emily wasn't Emily, but was instead Emily? I don't know. Can't say I really thought about that. You know what I mean? Does anyone have a singing voice that can shatter glass? I wish. No way, Jack Black with Emily. That was cool. I know. You should make a video file on the game called corrupted audio. Is it distorted audio? Oh, well, I can't say, but I will say that there is some audio stuff in the Lily's World XD, but I will not say what it is because I can't spoil the game. Emily has a pitch only dogs can hear. What if we all brought a live chicken to Comic-Con? And why would we do that, /craft gaming? Why would we do that? I do chorus and I'm an alto at heart. I don't know. What am I? Wait, actually, those who know singing, what is my singing voice? Like, what am I? Am I an alto? I don't think I'm a soprano. I don't know this, but you can use your stomach to hold your breath instead of your lungs while singing. I get what you're saying, but I don't know if I know how to do it. I was in choir 5th grade and I was a tenor. What am I, chat? I don't know. My friend was doing choir. She looked at me as a sign for help. I giggled. Oh, that's funny. The plushie I got was a little guy named The Cheat from an old internet cartoon named Homestar Runner. Carrie mentioned it on your plushie stream. Oh, yes, I do remember that. That's so cool. My vocal range is a baritone. You sound like a soprano to me. Really? Okay, slay. Slay, even though literally the only, I only know that soprano means high. That's like the only one I even understand. And like, is tenor low? Or is alto low? Is alto lower than, I don't know. Do you stan Luna? I don't know what Luna is, so I guess no. I don't want to stan something that I don't know what it is. Do you feel me? You feel me? Homestar Runner? Yeah, so do you, I forgot what I was in choir. Whichever one means better at singing. Oh, well, then you're soprano, right? I don't know. I gotta go. Okay, bye, Henry. I think you mean you're gonna lurk, but thank you for that. I got 2 plushies from the Dandiest World shop. Oh, that's awesome. I've been learning piano and I sing soprano. I can't get you out of my head. Wait, what's that song? I can't get you out of my head. Wait, who's that by? That sounds so familiar. Hey, Emily, when you said, hey, 3 want to make a deal with the 1 lines, I'm making a short with the audio. Awesome. Eminem mentioned? Hey, Emily, what are you working on? I'm working on some art for my horror game. And I'm not going to lie, I've been streaming for like art for the 30 minutes and I've barely accomplished anything. So I really need to like act, because like, okay, I will not lie. I am streaming to stream, but I'm also streaming because I genuinely do want to, get the art done for my game. Oh yes, Story, your comment got deleted because any comment with the words BFDI, Teapot, JJ, Jack and Jellyfish is automatically deleted because I'm trying to prevent spam. And that does not mean, by the way, that you should just find another way to say it. Okay, if you guys find another way to say it, I am literally going to ban all the variations, okay? So that means don't say it. I'm gonna go bye-bye. Bye, I'm not human. I'll tag you, but you may not see it. Okay, well, just tag me and I'll try to find it. But thanks for doing that. I play guitar and sing. I want to write a song. I don't know how to write music. Well, why don't you just start trying? You know, you never know until you try. Or have you tried before? Yes, I agree, Notro. Lay the law of the land down. Right now, I'm not going to ban any of the other ways that people say it because I think, thankfully, I think people are being respectful enough about the topic where I don't feel the need to ban all of the variations. But I will ban the variations if people get out of hand. But for now, I will not. It took me 2 weeks to understand that you and one were the same person. Did you know me from something else? Like, did you know me for, like, game development? And then you were like, oh, I also watch BFDI. I will say, like, my game development audience and my voice acting audience, they literally do not intersect even 1%. Like, okay, in my entire life, I've only met one person who both watches BFDI and knows me from game development. Actually, I even remember their name. Their name is Violet. And I was about to say personal information about them. I probably should not say that. But, like, they study game development and watch BFDI. It's actually crazy because I met them multiple times. I met them at the BFDI meetup. And I also met them, I did a meetup at GDC. And they were there for GDC. I was like, oh my God, you're like, it's actually really cool, in my opinion, to, like, you know, get people who do both. I can make a shaky voice while voice acting for any emotional parts. Oh, okay, wait. I want to say stuff, but I can't because I don't want to spoil Tea About 20. We'll just have to talk about this in the next stream. I got an ad for the Black Phone too. I don't even know what that is. The law of going excess about a certain topic is imminent. It is always imminent in this stream. It is always imminent. Also, I actually had a question to ask you guys, chat, and hopefully you guys can help educate me on this topic. So for those of you guys who like to watch other streamers, what is something that you look for in a streamer? Like, what's one reason that you would watch, like, one streamer over another? Right? Like, what makes you stay in a live stream? And, you know, yeah, so, because, you know, I'm always looking to improve my streams. So if anyone here has, like, you know, qualities about other streamers they enjoy, I would love to know so I can, you know, learn and try to always be better. I found you by your darkest secret in my horror game video. Oh my God, wait, that's so cool. Glue Drew. Wait, that's awesome. I love it, by the way, when people find me not from the OSC. Or, okay, here's the thing. Or they find me from the OSC and they're respectful about it. I also enjoy that. Or when people find me from not the OSC, I appreciate that. Soldering Emily talks so much the chat needs subtitles. I do talk very quickly in real life. I really do. But I think on stream, I talk even faster than I do in real life because chat moves so fast and I'm trying my best to address as many people's comments as possible. What makes me stay in streams is if I'm interested in what's happening. I guess, like, what's an example of something that would make you be interested? The topics they talk about or discuss, or the topic of the stream in general. Can I tell you things that make me click off a stream? Yes. Yes, actually, this does not mean you're doing anything. Yes, feel free to share that as well, actually. That's a great follow-up question. What do you... Also, big cartoons, can you please be more on topic with it, or else I'm going to have to block you. Like, I'm going to have to time you out from the stream. You actually read chat while other streamers read one message or 10 minutes to ignore them. I feel like most small streamers read the majority of messages. And I try my best to read, but I miss all the time because my chat is starting to move so fast, I can't read every message. I used to read every message, but I can't do that anymore. I first found out about you through the OC, but you caused me to get interested in game dev. Oh my God, that's amazing. Aw, yay, Woodsy. I talk really fast. I've always talked fast. I have streamers turnoffs, jump scares / loud redeems, and AI. What streamers using AI? That's crazy. This is an average pace. I am admittedly talking quickly. I talk fast often. Me too, boss guy. I stay because you guys chat. Oh, yay. I found you through BFDI, but respect. Boundaries come first. Thank you, Starry. Starry, I really appreciate you in this stream. You're such a great community member. It's just like the streamer that kind of keeps me on. I get what you guys are talking about, like what's happening, like what the topics are, but like I would appreciate if you guys were a little bit more specific about that. Like or talk about what you don't like, because I'm trying to like learn, right? And I get that like interesting things during the stream leads to better streams, but it's a little vague. I found you by your game's teaser trailer. Oh my god, then I watch object shows. Oh my god, that's so cool. I think you should get into Python. I probably won't. I use C# for Unity, and there's no real reason for me to learn Python. And also, I suck at coding, so the less coding, the better. It's really sorry, there are ads. Oh, who's the person in the art you're referencing? No one. I'm literally drawing a random ass girl. I am using this as a color palette, but I'm not drawing her. I'm just literally drawing something random. I click off if the person doesn't talk or there's not too much going on. Just see Violet from she sometimes talks in Sonic speed. Sounds like myself. Is this really what? Also, Creeper K, please stop referring to me as one, or I'm gonna have to ban you from the stream. I'm giving everyone a warning, and you're done if you do not listen. If streamers start to use AI for a living, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah, literally, what streamer uses AI? Most times I lurk, sometimes I'm active. I stay mostly in streams of people I've known for a while. That makes sense. Who are you gonna be for Halloween? I'm thinking of dressing up as Lune from Expedition 33. Lots of streamers are using AI. Where? I've literally not seen a single one. I'm not saying you're wrong though. Axie, hi, good to see you. Do you voice any Lego Friends characters? No, I don't. I wish I did, but I don't. But fun fact, my friend does. My friend Nee is one of the Lego Friends characters. She's also a popular voice actress. Interaction with chat is important. C# is the best. You feel me? I didn't know you were the VA for one. I didn't care about your existence until Carrie started streaming. Okay, thanks, I guess. I found you through the OSC. You made me very interested in game dev. Oh, yay, thank you. What's her name? My actor friend, NHI. Interaction chat is the best thing. I prefer small streamers over big streamers. I agree as well, Jim Jam Jelly. I feel like once someone surpasses 150 viewers, it's very, very hard for them to respond to chat. Like right now, I have exactly like 50, so I have about 60 people. No, I don't. I have about 50 people watching the stream right now, and it's really hard for me to respond to chat. But also, I will say, I have a much more active chat than the average person, which by the way is thanks to you guys, so huge thank you to that. I remember I did a collab stream with my friend Kaylin a week ago, and even though she had more viewers than me in the stream, it was like only you guys talking. It was like 90% you guys and like 10% her chat, which I'm very, very lucky for, by the way. Like, that is like, you guys are great for that. Thank you so much. What turns me off is homophobia. You know, that also turns me off from not even a stream, from a human being. And yeah, thank you, Starry. What makes me want to click off a stream is if the streamer has a toxic personality. Oh, by talking shit to their audience. Oh, I see. Or the streamer spreads false information. Bye, Emily. Bye, Gludger. Thanks so much for being here. There are streamers with toxic personalities. Like, XQC, I don't think that man is a good personality. I wonder whether the AI reference is with VTubers. Oh, true. I feel like VTubers are more likely to do AI than a regular streamer. Because it's like, what would I even do AI for? You could do rapping? Oh, I don't know. I gotta go. Okay, bye, Chris Taquito. Thanks so much for being here. Do you get recognized in public? In like my normal day-to-day, no. But like at certain events, yes. So like at the Game Developer Conference, yes, I get recognized. If I'm going to the BFDI meetup, yes, of course I'm gonna get recognized. Like, also sometimes like, yeah, for me, I personally get recognized if I'm in like a special event. But like if I'm going to like eat dinner, no. I saw your awesome game. Thank you, Prof Panda. I prefer small amounts of people like this. It's more chill. I agree. I found out you through voice acting. I'm interested in your game development. Thank you, Vinny. I appreciate that. A really cool content creator who's streaming an interesting topic keeps me on. Ooh, okay. Would you rather fight one with 10 laser guns or a giant robot with 5 laser guns? Sorry if this question is so random. That is A-okay. I think I would rather fight a giant robot with 5 laser guns. Hi, I'm Mifram. Welcome. Drawing / development streams are way too underrated. I am barely drawing in this stream, you guys. I need to draw more. What's the hardest thing about being a game developer? Coding. I hate coding. Who's the character you're drawing? I'm drawing no one. Like, I'm not, this is not even based off anyone. I just made up a girl in my head to draw. Even though I'm generally against AI, I'm not 100% against it. I agree. I feel like I'm not 100% against it. I think that there are some use cases of AI that are good and that there are some use cases of AI that are bad. That's my personal opinion on it. What kind of music do you listen to? That's another question I get asked in a lot of my streams, and a question I also frequently don't have a good answer to. I like city pop. I like leve. I like indie. I like, yeah, I don't know. I need to come up with, I need to like write down my answers to these questions. Did you draw the color palette art? No. I'm just using it as the color palette. I wish I drew this color palette art. It's so cute. Okay, now time to draw this girl. Do I have ADHD? You seem like you have it. I think I have it, but I've never been diagnosed. Can we request art? Well, I'm doing art of my game right now, so I kind of have to focus on this. So maybe in a future stream, but not right now. Do I listen to K-pop? I do. I love K-pop. Do you listen to K-pop? My friend sent me a random image of two. I'm crying. What was the of? I hate the fact that AI's ever... Dude, I'm fucking exhausted. I'm actually... Do I know Arctic Monkeys or Weezer? Yes, and I like both of those artists. Your artist cute. Thank you, Axie. I have autism, ADHD. I think there's a really, really good chance I have autism and ADHD. I have been told my entire life, like when you ask me, do you have autism? Literally, you are like the millionth person to ask me, do you have autism or do you have ADHD? Which, by the way, does not offend me when people ask me that because I don't. Okay, you know what's crazy is that I'm new to your channel. What's your game about? Here, I'll do this. You can look it up. It's called Lily's World XD. It is a horror game about investigating a young girl's computer. It has like a cute aesthetics. It's yeah, retro computer, fourth wall breaking. So yeah, thanks so much for asking. I'm diagnosed with both autism and ADHD. Okay, you know what's so funny is that me realizing I have I think I have autism and ADHD is actually like I've always like suspected that I have autism and or ADHD, but I've never thought about it deeply. I would say this past year is like my, oh my God, I really do think I have autism and ADHD year where I'm like actualizing it, right? It's like, instead of it being in the back of my head, I'm like, no, like I think there is something neurodivergent about this brain. Okay. And I remember I got dinner with one of Kyle's friends, and I was like, we were just like making conversation about like, you know, like what's new with us, and I was like, I mean, I was like, you know, what's new with me? I have autism. Okay, no, but I was like, you know, I think I have autism. That's what I said as like, what's new with me? And she was like, don't say, like, she was like, she like whispered it. She was like, autism? Like, don't say that. And I'm like, don't say what? Autism? And I said it again, like, autism? And she was like, don't say that. Like, she was like whispering. And I'm like, girl, it's not an insult. Like, I say autism because I think I could be diagnosed with autism. We need to stop thinking of as the word autism as a negative word. I got bullied for being autistic. I'm sorry to hear that, Toki Leaf. I think I have ADHD. Same, Cordy. I mean, don't go bald. Sorry, I'm late. No worries, Zane. Thanks for coming here. I got just a drop to say I'm going to bed. Okay, well, bye. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you participating in the stream for as long as you can. I have both autism and ADHD. Join the crowd. I feel like people in this stream are very neurodivergent. Every time I talk about my autism, literally everyone in the chat is like, I have autism or I have ADHD or something. Maybe that's why we're all watching this. We all got neurospicy brains. I don't get why people think it's a bad word. It's not a bad word. It's just objectively you have it or you don't is what I think. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm pretty sure it's because people are using autistic as an insult now, to be honest. I do agree that there are people who use autism as an insult, but like, I don't use it, like, I don't because I think I have autism. And also like, that's stupid. Uh, right before the stream, I was like watching reels, and I actually watched this reel that was very insightful. Starry says, I got diagnosed with autism and anxiety. My mom said that I have depression due to her noticing how off I was. I have meds that I take, and last night a whole monster break. I'm so sorry to hear that, Starry. Fun fact, I used to also have autism and depression. No, sorry. I have anxiety and depression. I have been on medication for depression before, and when I was younger, I used to get panic attacks. Not anymore, though. I rarely will have a panic attack. Like, I'm literally, like, I'll have a panic attack, like, once every 5 years. That's literally how much I don't get panic attacks anymore. But when I was a kid, I would get them maybe, like, multiple times in a year. My brother has autism and is diagnosed. When someone uses it as a bad thing, I want to rip their head off. Yeah, it's like, and also, it's like, yeah. And you know, I can't believe that I'm only cured of autism. No, I still have autism. just the anxiety part. So yes, in the neurodivergent, I've had depression, I've had anxiety, I've had ADHD, ADHD and autism unconfirmed, because I haven't been diagnosed, but like, I mean, just look at me. Just look, the fact that you're watching this stream, okay, the fact that you're watching this stream and you also have autism and ADHD and I talk like this, come on, okay, I feel like it's highly likely I have it. Okay, I don't want to claim it when I'm not diagnosed, but I think I do. The reason I don't get diagnosed, for those who are wondering, is that at this point in my life, being diagnosed does not help me. Like, when you are young, getting diagnosed helps you because you can get, like, accommodations, right? In, like, your schoolwork or whatever. Or, like, you can just get, like, special attention. But I'm 26 years old right now, and hey, thank you so much, Mitsuk, for the follow. I don't get special treatment. Like, getting diagnosed, literally the only bonus is that I can officially say I am diagnosed now. And it's very expensive to get diagnosed. It's not an easy process. And so I'm not doing it just because, like, not because, for no other reason besides, like, it's just not gonna help me in life, you know? Also, I gotta refill my water, you guys. I dream to take Adderall one day. Well, you're very young, McCaitlin, I think, if you are. You could still get accommodations for being an autistic adult, yes, but, like, in my life right now, I don't work a traditional job, so, like, in my current lifestyle, there's no accommodations I could get. Okay. I'm gonna refill my water, you guys. 1 second. I am back. Thankfully, filling up my water is very close. I remember in an old stream, I said, when I was in 7th grade, my school served pork and I looked like a pile of shit. You thought it was really funny. I do remember that. How's everyone today? I'm doing well. I remember not so long ago, I had a panic attack. I was crying. She didn't even notice. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. But I do want to remind everyone about when we're discussing mental health, feel free to share your mental health experiences, as I am also sharing my own mental health experiences. But I can't help you with your mental health experiences. Please note that I am not your therapist. I'm just a random girl on the internet. And while I definitely feel bad for the whatever you're going through, I cannot actually help you. And potentially, you should seek a professional. That is my just 2 cents on the matter. Also, no worries, Mitsuk. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? People say, I do not like it when people say autism as an insult. I do not like that at all. Oh, yes. Okay, I remember what I was going to bring up. Yes, W point of view. I agree. So, when you talk, it's very refreshing. I watch videos sometimes faster because they talk too slow. Yeah, you do not need to put me on times 2 speed. I have a lot of panic attacks at school, but the teachers have been really helpful. Oh, that's great. Except for the students. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I had panic attacks when I was very young. And honestly, I kept a lot of it to myself because panic attacks are, they're a lot, and it's also very hard. Like, I'm 14 years old. People who are 14 years old and don't suffer from a mental illness themselves, it is very difficult for them to grasp what it's like to have a mental illness. I definitely think that, like, awareness about mental health just grows when you get older and you experience more of life and you just meet different people and you just have a different understanding of how people are. Trollsy, hi Emily, cool drawing, thank you. Hi Emily, hi, big fan of Dennis. How are you doing today? When I was having gender euphoria for the first time, I felt so uncomfortable being a girl and having people look at me as a girl. I've asked my mom for a binder, but she said I can get breast cancer. Why would you get, or what about like a sports bra? I get overwhelmed whenever I'm in a crowded area. There's so many noises, it makes me panic and breathe heavier. That is potentially a sign of autism. I don't know you, right? But getting overwhelmed like that is potentially a sign. But note that I, again, not a psychologist. I'm just noting something, but do not take this advice seriously. Seek a professional. I'm here to lurk. Hey, oh my god, wait. Oh my god, how are you doing today? Also, dude, I was on your Steam page the other day and I noticed that you moved your release date to Q1 2026. Okay, before you lurk, at least address that, please. Professional help? What kind of otherly term is that? I only know my closest friend. You know what I mean. Okay, but what I was going to say, I pushed it back. Oh yes, why? Or what happened? No reason? Just like you did? Or just give me more context. But yes, okay, what I was gonna say is that so there is a YouTuber, her name is Molly Burke, and I've actually been following her for years. For those who don't know, she makes videos about what it's like being blind. She has a condition called retinitis pigmentosa, where she can't see, or she lost her vision at 14 years old, and today, like, the only vision she has is that she can sometimes tell when there's like light. So essentially, like, if I held up a number, she doesn't know what the number is, but like she could probably tell that there's a light here and that it's like darker in this part of the room. Like, that's the only type of sight that she has. And I've been following her for years. I always thought she was really cool, and I recently met her at an event, which was awesome, and she was with her guide dog, which was it was just great to see them together. But because of that, and also because I just watch her content sometimes in general, another reason why I come to your streams is because after finding out there are people with autism in this chat, I decided to talk with them about their experiences. Oh wait, that's so nice. Aw, what's gender dysphoria? It's when, I'm not the best person to describe this, but I'm going to describe this to the best of my ability. It is when I identify as a girl, right? But if I am biologically a woman, but I identify as a man, I might feel gender dysphoria because the like gender that I was assigned at birth, the gender that I look at myself and see, the body parts I have, the way I'm treated in society does not match the way I feel, which is that I would feel as if I'm a man. So the dysphoria is like what you see in the mirror, who you are, like your biology and the way that you feel. When they are in contrast with each other, it's gender dysphoria. Hopefully those who have experienced gender dysphoria think that that's a good explanation. And if not, feel free to correct me. I'm glad I'm watching your stream. Joe stream when I'm sleeping. It's 6 a.m. Oh my gosh. I hate it when people self-diagnose or romanticize autism without knowing what it is. I've seen people say that autism is an aesthetic. That is weird. That is weird. If the topic is about autism, what is everyone's special interest? Mine is game development. I'm pretty sure it's very, very obvious what mine is. Also, wait, I feel like I just, gender dysphoria is the discomfort in one's gender identity. Yes, exactly. Okay. Okay, you said, I got the rest of the plot figured out, now writing the rest of it. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm excited to see it. I have to head out. Okay, bye, Zane. Thanks so much for coming. I really appreciate you being here. Mine is also game development. Really, Boss Guy? Oh my god, that's amazing. Mine is Mario. Wait, literally, wait, Toki Leaf, you're gonna love my next YouTube video. Low-key, you're gonna love it. Okay, because my next YouTube video, which I've already started planning, is gonna be Game Dev Plays Mario Knockoffs. What time is it right now? It's 9:30 p.m. Pacific time. That's exactly how I feel almost all the time. When my mom makes me wear dresses and girly stuff, I feel more comfortable with baggy and oversized clothes. Chat's moving in incredibly fast pace because you started asking about special interests. Well, you know, Tana, I'm also streaming on YouTube as well. So chat is actually moving at half speed for you. When it's half speed because it's YouTube is also moving. You just don't see it right now. Why do you have Roblox Studio? Because I played Roblox before. Simul, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? It's 3 p.m. for me? Oh, awesome. Wait, some of you guys are in some different places. Your time zones are really off for me. You're hyperfixating on sea glass. Wait, I think sea glass is so cool. Oh wait, I gotta go. Okay, bye. FLX Word. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You should play the Super Mario games. It's gonna be the knockoffs. So I'm gonna be playing fan made Mario games. Can't believe you're stalking my Steam page. I am. Happy to chat about the day. We'll do it later then. Yeah, I stalk people. I'm chronically online. I noticed. Okay. Well, I think that sea glass is really cool because firstly, it's really pretty, but also it's like, okay, you know, like when you're at the beach, you shouldn't be taking like the sand or whatever. You're allowed to take sea glass because it wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. I think that makes sea glass really cool. Time zones make no sense to me. Well, what I always think about is how China has one time zone. I do not feel like that's a good idea. China is freaking huge to have one time zone. I should make the hair darker. Last night when you started referring to me as he, him pronouns, I was super happy. Oh, yay. Well, I will say, if I ever misgender someone, I promise you it's not because I am trying to. It's because I have so many, it's literally only the fact that I have so many people who watch this stream that if every person told me their gender right now, I will forget everyone's gender. Not out of any bad intention, but there's just too many people watching the stream for me to remember every person's gender identity. So in my head, everyone's a they unless they indicate otherwise. But sorry, you are a he, him, so don't worry about that. My special interest is niche internet lore / disturbing gross internet stuff. Wait, dude, wait. Eva Leafy's wife, you would literally love Lily's World XD. Because the Lily's World XD is like disturbing internet lore like game. It's literally a game where you just discover disturbing internet lore. And that's my special interest, which is why I like to bring it up any chance I get. And yes, please, I just want to see if she can read Chinese. Barely read Chinese. Half of Australia has daylight savings and the other half doesn't. That's crazy. Oh my god. Also, I hate daylight savings, I want to say. I love the streams you've been doing lately. Thank you so much, Rosie. That means a lot to me. Aw. What are your thoughts on Pibby? Don't know what that is. Can you read this? 你能 something 写 something 我写的. I think you're asking me, can you read what I'm writing? I'm watching 2 of your videos at the same time. Thank you, 9, the ultimate supporter. Cinema Roll, thank you so much for being here. Hi, how are you doing today? Thoughts on username 666? I don't know. I go by any pronoun, so I believe it's impossible for someone to misgender me. Well, that's great, Toki Leaf, because in my head, you're a they. Because, again, everyone in the stream is a they unless they indicate otherwise. Do we have a rule around other languages in chat? I would appreciate if we kept the stream to English because I am not very good at Chinese. I'm actually very bad at Chinese, so I most likely can't read it. My special interests include cute kawaii stuff, that blood gore. I love that. Wait, have you played Needy Streamer Overload? That's literally like the exact, like you would love that. My special interest is electronics. I like to take apart, put together, tinker stuff out. Wait, oh my god. Jim Jam Jelly. Do you know what open sauce is? You would freaking love open sauce. It is a convention for like tinkerers. So like the type of people who would like take electronics apart, put them back together, make new things. That's like literally, and you could also like, one thing that the con allows, first of all, a lot of content creators go, I go. And also like you can like sign up to have your project displayed. So if you like tinker around and you like maybe like made something particularly interesting, you can submit it and have like a booth for it. And all the booths are free too. Don't know who that is, Jaden. My special interest is Gore. Wait, oh my god, why are so many people's special interest Gore? That's actually very surprising because so people in this stream are younger, so I guess I would not expect as many people to have Gore. I love drawing blood. I struggle to draw guys. I also struggle to draw guys. No way you can read Chinese. It all looks the same. That's a little bit racist. I'm gonna stop you right there. What do you mean by that? It all looks the same. I'm a she or her. Okay, thank you, McCaitlin, for letting me know that. My pronouns are Lily World. What language do you guys speak? You speak English, Norwegian, a little Chinese? Just English and Chinese. I'm going to see if I could let my mom get Steam. Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome. Steam is free, by the way. I'm a he, him. Okay, I'm going to try to remember, you guys. Try to remember, but if I forget, please know I'm only forgetting and not trying to misgender you. I've tried in my best. But okay, Slashcraft, you're a he, him. Starry is a he, him. But Caitlin's a she, her. And Toki is all pronouns. I speak Spanish and English. That's awesome. Korean, Japanese, and Chinese texts all look the same. No, they don't. They don't. I was mentioned? Yes. Welcome, Cinnamon Roll. No in German is 9. Awesome. My current interest is Vocaloid stuff. I noticed a lot of people in this stream like Vocaloid stuff. I remember that Honkai Impact is a special interest of mine. What is Honkai Impact? I only speak English. I'm trying to learn Konglongs? I don't know what that means. You gotta define that because I'm not sure. I don't care whatever pronouns I get. People calling me the opposite makes me happy because it's just funny. Okay, would you become a teacher on how to make games? Never, ever, actually. Just because, like, I like to make, I don't want to teach. People always ask me to make tutorials, and I'm like, I would literally rather not be a content creator than make tutorials. I don't know, like, I like to educate people. Like, I like to talk about my game dev philosophies and that type of thing, but I don't want, being a teacher, it's just not for me. There's no other, no reason for it besides it's just not for me. But nothing against teachers. And in fact, teachers are amazing and we should support them. Learn with Pibby is an internet sensation from Adult Swim. Oh, that's really cool. I feel like I would actually really enjoy that, but I just haven't heard to it. But I'm gonna get to work right now. Hold on. No worries, Lord Bruh. I've never heard of this. I want to go to San Francisco, and me and Carrie went last year, and my friend Jacob. I have a Pinterest board dedicated to human teeth being in places that human teeth should not be. What is the most interesting place on your Pinterest board? Can you draw Gore, Emily? I've never done it before, actually. I'm actually not against it. I've just never done it. I got used to Gore from the amount of horror movies I watched. I will say, I wouldn't say I'm the biggest Gore fan. I wouldn't say I dislike it either, but it's not something I personally gravitate towards. I like horror a lot, but I don't know about Gore specifically. I think for me, I don't mind a little bit of Gore, but I think a lot of Gore would maybe be a bit much for me. But I wouldn't be against drawing Gore. Honestly, I wouldn't. You know? My special interest is game development. It's video games in general. So mine's indie games, horror games, and game development. My special interest is collecting IKEA aliens. What is an IKEA alien? I gotta go. Bye, Cordy. My special interest is art and math problems. I'm playing the guitar and collecting plushies. How many plushies do you have? And what plushie is your favorite? Okay, I need to go down the stream faster. I am way behind on chat, you guys. I'm a he, him. Okay, I'm a he, him. Okay, Mason. Oh, Boss Guy. I just assumed you were a he, him because your username was Boss Guy. Thank you, Mason, for letting me that. I need an IKEA plush. I know what IKEA plush is, but what's the alien? I'm they, she. Thank you. Okay, you might have to remind me. Korean and Chinese look so different. I agree. My pronouns are pixel artists. Honkai Impact is a gate. Oh, well, wait, isn't? I know Honkai Star Rail, but what's Honkai Impact? I said the text handwriting looks the same. Wait, how does handwriting look the same? Korean uses Hangul, which is a completely different writing system from Japanese and Chinese. Japanese shares some Chinese characters, but also uses its own set of writing systems. Thank you, Spirit Scorcher, for studying the lay of the land. That's true. Japanese, there is a form of Japanese that looks similar to Chinese, but Korean does not look like it at all. Okay, wait. You guys are gonna have to remember me. I'm Jadis. Okay, so many people are telling me their pronouns, which I appreciate, but I'm gonna forget. I'm so sorry if I forget. I tend to hyperfixate on disturbing, such sensitive content, cold cases, serial killers. Again, you'd really like Lily's World XD, my video game. I'm sorry. That's my special interest, so I gotta promote it too. If you like disturbing and sensitive content, you would like my game. I use all pronouns, but I favor neopronouns. Or what are neopronouns? Isn't it like XE or something? I don't know. Preferred music genre? Like indie music. I like the artist Leve, City Pop. The Teeth Cactus? That's crazy. That is crazy. I have every Pokemon memorized. That's really cool. Is the stream lagging? It's not. I'm just really behind on chat. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to start skipping through messages just because I'm trying to get through. I hate Gore. That's also so valid, Kaiten. Honkai Impact came before Honkai Star Rail. Thank you for letting me know. I'm really good at Gore. Really good. I don't like to, because I don't think it's weird to be like Gore or not like Gore. It's just your personal preference. I like Gore when it's compared with a cartoonish art style. Like, I don't want to say that Invincible has Gore, but it is bloody for a cartoon. Emily having a special interest is her own game. I do. I do. Have I ever pricked by a cactus? I have, and I didn't like it. I have a morbid interest in gore. I was exposed to gore at a really young age, which is unfortunate. That is unfortunate, I will say. But I hope your relationship with gore is healthy now. The lips in your drawing is a bit big and off. Wait, it's a bit big, but why is it off? My fave plushie is probably a giant Vaporeon plushie. Oh, that's awesome. And you're 4 plush, and you get a 1 plush. Awesome. I like drawing gore, especially with cute characters. I do. Neopronouns are pronouns that are not standardized English words. Thank you for yes. Are you able to activate slow mode? I don't want to activate slow mode because I don't want people to actually feel like they have to type slower. Split tree, hi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Imagine if Powerpuff Girls had blood/gore during fight scenes. That'd be sick as hell. That would be sick. But it is a kid's cartoon. I love The Amazing Digital Circus. I wish I could voice act for that show. I really do. The lips are big, but it looks good. Have you guys watched Shed 17? What is that? We love Lily's World XD. Yay. Yeah, I don't want to enable slow mode because it's like, okay, if I had like 400 viewers, yeah, I could enable slow mode. But it's like, I don't want to limit people's speech, okay? Be passionate and type a lot. The only thing I don't like is spam. Slow mode is the most annoying thing. If you enabled that, I would actually bawl. I will only enable that if I literally, like, I have to. Like, I would only enable it if it was like my last resort. You know what I mean? Emily, have you ever played Animal Crossing? I have not, actually. I have not, because I never owned a Switch. Fun fact. Also, I made the lips a little bit less offensive. I think it's okay now. I always thought Animal Crossing was so cute, but I never got into it because I didn't have a Switch. No other reason besides that. I just didn't have a Switch. If you really want over... Hi, Queen. How's stream going? Stream's going well. How are you? Also, Split Tree. I think you're new to this stream, aren't you? I don't really recognize your username. How are you doing? How's your day going? Good to see you. And hello, fellow queen, okay? Are you gonna add a background? Yes. I understand if slow mode is activated in a big chat, but on a small stream, it'd be so freaking mad. I agree. I feel like for a stream my size, it's not necessary. Okay, bye, Zane. Thanks so much for coming. And I really appreciate you being here. I really like learning stuff about pronouns. There's types of neopronouns where people use nouns as pronouns, like star, self. Shed 17 is a horror web film of Thomas the Tank Engine. Wait, that actually seems really interesting. That sounds really interesting. I feel like I would enjoy that a lot, actually. Kai low-key needs slow-mo. Yeah, if I was Kai Sinat, but like I'm not. I don't even have like, I literally have like one, okay. Actually, like if Kai Sinat averages like 80,000 viewers, I currently have like 40 something. I don't even know. I don't even know. One of my special interests is queer history and labels and stuff. I'm a nerd when it comes to that. What is a fun fact about queer... Wait, how about this? Wait, this would be a good idea. For everyone who has a special interest... Have I played Little Nightmares? I haven't. For everyone who has a special interest, tell me a fun fact about your special interest. That's a fun idea, isn't it? Oh my god. Wait, then we can all share a fun fact about our special interest. Wait, that's so cute. Okay, my special interest is that I make a game called Lily's World XD. And a popular streamer's voice acting in it. You guys already know that. I wish I could share more fun facts, but it's spoilers, so I can't. I apologize for the lack of fun in my fun fact. I can dunk in basketball. Is that your special interest, or your just fun fact? Objects took over my life. Have you ever tried About Limbus Company? I have not. The water type is the most represented type in Pokemon. Ooh, I like that, Allsbush. That's a fun fact. I love astronomy and theoretical physics. I devour documentaries on quantum mechanics. That's so smart. That is way too smart for me. Like, wow. You are on another level of intelligence because I can't do it. My current obsession has been pole dancing. Fun fact, I have taken a pole dancing class. I have. And fun fact, I have been watching your pole dancing videos. I have. They look so fun. I wish I could do more pole dancing because it actually seems really fun, but it's also like so, oh my God, like in LA, it's so expensive. Oh my God. In LA, everything's expensive though. The only thing that's cheap is going to the gym and like running. Seriously. I'm trying to think of a SpongeBob fact. That's your special interest. Pole is cheaper than Pilates here in America, in like in your in the LA. I feel like Pilates would be cheaper. I'm actually not sure, or it'd be really similar. Your fun fact is that you're a YouTuber and you get many views with 0 subs. It's a hard life. It is hard. Oh yeah, I love pole. Pole dancing seems fun, but it's sexualized. It doesn't have to be. It really doesn't. It's just a form of exercise, really. Like, yes, like I guess there's strippers who exist, but like when I did pole, it wasn't sexual. It was just fun and like liberating, you know? It can just be a fun form of exercise. It could be a fun form of self-expression. It does not have to be weird at all if you don't make it weird. Will your game have any achievements? It will, but I don't know what yet. I have not built those in yet. Achievements usually come later in game development. Do not touch anything with metal-tied tweezers unless you are extremely careful/trained. Is that your fun fact? The objects have been around since 2010. Oh, that's fun. I don't know any fun facts because you're in object shows. I don't know any object show fun facts because I don't like or watch object shows besides the ones I'm in. The ones I'm in are great, obviously. One is great. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. My exception is playing arcade games. Which one is your favorite? In Thailand? Yeah. I wish, honestly, I want to visit Thailand. It seems so fun. Squidward isn't a squid. I actually did not know that, Notro. I did not know that it's canonically an octopus. That is a really fun fact because I did not know that. My interest in Nintendo helped shape my life in a fun, intriguing way to the point where I sometimes add in video game elements in some of my content. That's a great fun fact. Thank you for sharing that. I like taking a lot of pictures of the most random things. Sometimes I take a picture of my eye because it slightly changes colors and different lighting. I was always jealous of people who are like that because, like, I feel like with my Asian eyes, my eyes look the same. I'm Helena's friend. Oh my God. Welcome to the stream, Random. And also say thank you to Heleners for recommending the stream to people. Yay! I always appreciate when you guys recommend watching the stream to your friends because I am trying to grow the stream and like any support is highly appreciated. My special interest is dressing up in unique styles, specifically Oshi Decora, colorful decor. I love Decora. Oh my God, I love that. That's a great fun fact. I swear the internet can make anything sexualized. Yes, I agree. And I don't think that's a good thing for the record. I posted a sea glass fun fact. Orange is the rarest color for sea glass globally. Is it because there is just rarely orange glass? Because like I assume sea glass is from like bottles, right? Like I don't know if I ever have like an orange glass bottle. That kind of makes sense to me. I'm a trained mechanic, I guess would be a fun fact. That is a fun fact. Did not know Buttercup was originally named that. Wait, what was Buttercup originally named? Fun fact, my interest is watching Yapping of Emily. Scientists have discovered Emily never stops. Posting about pole gets annoying because the comments try to sexualize the activity. I completely agree. Okay, well, I'm on your side, Tana. I like watching your poll. It's very fun, and I love seeing the expressiveness of your poll. I am happy that you found it. Fun fact, FNAF fact. Okay, now I know everyone's special interest. Okay, when the bite of 83 happened, crying children didn't die. He immediately fell in a coma and then died later on. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, I don't even know about FNAF to understand the context of that fun fact. But hopefully those in the chat who understand FNAF more than I do were able to understand that fun fact. A disturbing fact about serial killers. I low-key am also intrigued. I feel bad to say I also have a fascination for serial killers. I really do. John Wayne Gacy, the clown killer, used to call police tip lines in order to not appear suspicious before he was caught. Interesting. That is a really fun fact. Actually, share another fact. My special interest is dentistry. Okay, I've never heard of that. That's very interesting. I have a rare condition where I have a fused tooth caused by two tooth buds joining together. What does your tooth look like then? I don't know. Toki, asterisk was originally bootleg Pac-Man? Wait, what does that stand for? Is it a bad word? Fun fact, I'm going to bed soon. Okay, bye, Mason. Thanks for coming. I love FNAF. I watched the FNAF movie. It was really cool. Have you heard of Platinum Trophies? I have not. I don't mind new drawings either. I agree. New drawings don't have to be sexualized either. Do you watch murder drones? I haven't, but I probably will in the future. I like your VRO. What's VRO? My voice acting? Dragonite has a confirmed mega evolution. Oh, that is a fun fact. You can call me Isabel. Well, I'll try my best, but thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying the stream. But sometimes it is hard for me to keep track of everyone. So I will try my best to remember that you are called Isabel, and thanks for sharing that. Fun fact, I have an object show. I have Pibby mods and work for Pibby FNAF mods. Oh, awesome. I'm a Gumball fan series. Great. In a more modern episode of SpongeBob, we meet Squidward's dad, Jeff Tentacles. He's a world-renowned prankster, and he named Squidward as a prank. What? Actually, wait, that's a really fun fact. You should watch and I don't know what that is. It's a very underrated object show. I honestly don't watch object shows outside of the ones that I'm in. Have I ever played? Oh, I did watch one. That's the only object show I've ever seen outside of the ones I'm in. Have I ever played Pumpkin Panic? I have not. What is that? I've been obsessed with diaries and journaling. I love documenting everything in my life. What is something interesting that you document that like most people wouldn't expect you to document? Like for example, like you document like your receipts, you know? Not a lot of people are dumping orange glass in the ocean. Yeah. My interest is animation and drawing Gyaru. I love Gyaru, Caitlin. Wait, that's really cool that you also like Gyaru. Because I feel like that's kind of a niche special interest, but I also kind of share that I wouldn't say it's a special interest of mine, but like it's just an interest of mine. There are platinum trophies for PlayStation. I try to hunt for them. That's really cool. Can we bow down to Emily? She reads every comment. I'm trying my best. I want to give fun fact. I can't think of anything that is highly disgusting or disturbing. It doesn't have to be disgusting. I can tell you the context, feel free to. I love saying Pokemon is hard to understand while knowing FNAF is hard to understand for me. I don't have any fun facts for my interests, but my interests are making puppet dragons. What? Puppet? That's so cool. FNAF came out 2 days after I was born. Whoa, same year? That's really cool. Did it censor what I said? It did. So I don't know what you said. I have a special interest in cleaning. But do you like to clean or do you just like to understand cleaning? If you have a special interest in actually cleaning things, my apartment could use a clean. I'm just kidding. The Sonderling is an extraordinary and weird creature. There are several Sonderlings who watch streams from an indie game dev named Sondering M. Scientists say this creature is really dangerous if you get too close to them. There's a ghost city in China built for 1 million people, but almost no one lives there. Known as Ordo City. Actually, fun fact, Minions rebel against Peggy. I actually did know that fun fact. I watched a YouTube video about ghost cities because I'm actually very intrigued by them as well. I learned about the Chinese ghost city. It's actually so interesting. So interesting to me. In Minecraft story mode, you can get a custom ending where Lucas ends up mad at you, which usually shouldn't happen. How do you get that special ending? The only time I've ever interacted with FNAF was my mom was playing FNAF game on VR. Dude, FNAF on VR is so scary. Fun fact, Chomper and Walnut from Plants vs. Zombies were roommates in college. Fun! How do you know that? Like, how do you even have that lore? Some of my interests are really edgy. I love learning about the history of Gore sites. That's crazy. The Philippines is known for its hot weather, heavy traffic, and corrupt government. Oh no. I knew about the weather and the traffic. I did not know about the government. I might try it again someday. Dude, I am terrified of VR. I'm terrified of VR FNAF. It's so scary. But FNAF context. The context is that in 1983, a crying boy child has his birthday and his brother Michael puts the crying child in an animatronic and then, oh, that is interesting. BFDI, did you realize on the voting, I did not notice because I don't watch BFDI. You guys have to know that everyone here is way more interested in BFDI than I am. Please note that. Did you know about those niche AI fruits? I do know about this. I document receipts. Oh, I also write about dreams. That's cool. Fun fact, Pencil looks like she'd bring in a live spider to Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. Oh, that is a fun fact. I would gladly clean your friend. Really? Oh my gosh. One of Jeffrey Dahmer's victims actually escaped but was returned to him by two police officers despite the horrific injuries the boy had. The cops end up getting promoted? That is horrible. I hyperfixate over my friend's OCs. My best friend's OC's indie pilot is almost done. Oh my god. Doesn't China have a replica of New York City? Do they actually? Wow, guys. You guys have so many fun facts about your special interest. I'm having trouble keeping up. My favorite shows is Dorama Gadget Cat. I've never heard of that show. FNAF on VR would be cool. It's very scary. I remember seeing the FNAF movie. I saw it as well. The old Gore website, ogrish.com, has an actual magazine. It didn't last very long. I can imagine why it's not that popular. I don't know that many people who would buy a Gore magazine. A Doraemon is blue robotic cat from the 22nd century who travels back in time to help a boy named Nobita Nobai. That is very interesting. There's more to the crying child dying to his brother. Oh, wow. I'm a BRB. See you soon. Fun BFDI fact. I'm in your addict. Is it okay? I'm not adding anyone on Roblox. Okay, I will not read I'm not going to read your message, Rosa, because I don't want to be spoiled. I like the anime Onimai. What is it about? My favorite game is Minecraft. I bet you thought it was Plants vs. Zombies. I did think it was Plants vs. Zombies. Some studies and criminologists estimate that the average person unknowingly comes into close contact with several... I've heard of that, actually. I have heard about that. And I wonder if it's like more for me because I live in Los Angeles. So I live in like a highly populated place, right? So I feel like it would maybe make sense. You know? You know? Okay, I need to keep drawing, you guys. You guys, I drew way less in today's stream than I was hoping to because I focused too much on chat. Which is good that I focused on chat, but not good that I didn't get as much drawing done as I wanted to. Sad fact, Little Big Planet's servers shut down and you can't play them. I actually did know about that. That is really sad. That's a very, very sad fact. The silence after reading the serial killer. I just needed a moment to catch my breath, you guys. You guys type a lot, which is by the way, extremely appreciated that you guys type a lot. But sometimes I get very, very behind. And then people are like, is the stream lagging? The stream isn't lagging. I'm just responding to chat slowly. But I understand why you think it's lagging because I'm it's just so behind on chat. I promise I'm here for good. BBT PP, welcome to the stream. I just said PP. I'm a child. I am a 12-year-old. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And I'm sorry that I laughed at your username. One last serial killer fact. The first serial killer to lure victims using the internet was John Edward Robinson. How did he use the internet? I'm curious. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I do really enjoy these serial killer facts, but wait, is anyone in chat bothered by them? Because I'm not gonna lie, I actually am very curious to learn, but I don't want anyone in chat who's uncomfortable with these serial killer facts. If you are uncomfortable, please indicate, and then I will stop asking for serial killer facts. Am I the only one who understands that she needs to think? It's just, chat's moving really fast. I appreciate everyone, though. You laughed the last time I was here a long, long time ago. Oh, no. Why? What's wrong? I'm so predictable. Onimai is about a man who gets turned into a middle school girl by a younger scientist, like sister, and he finally gets his life together and finds actual happiness. Wait, that kind of sounds like Oshinoko. I love serial killer facts. They're kind of fun. James Chu, welcome to the stream. You don't look like a kid. I am not actually 12 years old. Oh my god, wait, thank you so much for subscribing, BBT. I just laughed again. I laughed to get a username. What's wrong with me? I am actually a child. But thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. I really appreciate that. Sad fact, sometimes Emily's upset. So moment of silence for when Emily's upset. That was the moment of silence because I have to keep her. Red Velvet, thank you so much for following. I'm gonna go bye, Cream for K. Thanks so much for being in the stream. It was great to have you. Thanks so much for being an awesome member of the community. FNAF fun fact, William Afton always comes back. Oh, wow. I'm going to see a serial... Wait, while raids are usually harmless, some malicious viewers have targeted vulnerable streams. I do know about that. And I'm hoping that does not happen to me. So, it's sub hype! I remember watching you while you were filling a format for your 30 under 30. Wait, fun fact, I got it. Fun fact, I got it. Also, that was so long ago. Oh my god, that was so long ago. I made a Twitch account to watch a stream. Yay, Red Velvet! Yay! I'm gonna see a serial killer movie called Black Phone in theaters. I don't know about that movie. Laying down my 9 OSC plushies. Do you have a 1 plushie, Creeper? James Chu, hi, welcome. Do you listen to Rotten Mago? I do. Is that really bad to say, though? Because, okay, wait. I do, but I've been kind of not talking about it very much because I know she's gone into some controversy, and I want to... I don't know if it's bad to say that, but I guess I do. I'm not gonna lie, I actually watch a lot. I really, really like her. Do you know that South Park Stick of Truth originated from the end of a modern season? I did not know that. But I've played South Park Stick of Truth. Fun fact. Fun fact, I've actually played South Park Stick of Truth and I have never watched the show. Sondering M, aka Emily Pitcher, is the founder of Sondering Studio. I'm actually no longer working on Sondering Studio, so no longer true, but I am in Forbes 30 under 30. Do you like Kirby? I do. I left Twitch for a long time. That is A-okay. Also, I was on a completely different account. I literally have a new account, and you somehow found my account now. My stream setup is designed to provide a cozy, inviting atmosphere. I don't know. It's just my room. I don't know if it's designed to provide a cozy atmosphere. It's just my room. Very peak art. Thank you. I appreciate that. I gotta go. No worries. Okay, you guys. I'm actually gonna finish this drawing and then I'm going to probably stop the stream. And also, I meant to accomplish way more art. Like, I was supposed to get at least this drawing and one other drawing done, and I've only, I think, finished this drawing. Also, I think I'm done with this drawing. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Wait, shoot. That. Let's remove the reference. I feel like this is kind of ugly. I don't really like it, to be honest. You know what I think? I don't really like the pink eyes. I actually just don't. I think I want to change it to some other color. I think I want to do like brown eyes. I just don't like the, I don't like it. Okay, wait, let me just change it real fast. The pink eyes are a bit odd. Yeah, for some reason, I like it with this girl. I think it's her bikini's pink, so I think I like it. But with her, it just looks weird to me. The coloring style's so cute. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not super happy with my drawing, you know? I feel like I could have done better. I don't know. But I'm also not sure what's wrong with it. Like, I don't look at it and I'm like, oh, this is wrong. But it's just not my favorite. I don't know. I really have to rethink this, potentially. And then let's do some white. Oh, that's actually way better, you guys. Way better. Your art style's so chubby. I love it. Thank you, Tianashua. Yeah, well, this one is not chubby, but she is chubby here. She's not chubby. She's more just like short. She's a chibi. You know what I mean? A phenomenon reported worldwide. People describe seeing a tall man in the middle of the night walking unnaturally and smiling. Oh, wow. Witness a report feeling extreme fear, but no physical attack. Wow. Do you shade your drawings? I do. I mean, I did right here. Don't you notice? She's cute. Thank you. I should go to bed. Okay, bye. Thanks so much for coming. I really appreciate Wootsy Tootsie. And thanks for being in the past few streams. It's awesome seeing you here. Chibi style, yay? Yeah. Sorry I joined stream so late. I was sleeping. No worries. The only thing is I am going to end now. I apologize for that. But if you would like, you can follow to keep up with my future streams. It's 10 p.m., which is usually when I end. So I'm gonna be ending now. Let's find someone to raid. Hey, thank you so much, Freaky Demise, for the follow. Not me listening to this while online classes. Oh my gosh, I can't. I hope you guys like this stream. You know, recently, I will say more people have been tuning in this stream and last stream, which I highly appreciate. Wait, but don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Stop leaving. Stop leaving. I'm going to find someone to raid. Leave after the raid at least, please. Okay, just give me 1 minute. 1 minute. I'll make sure to come to your next stream. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I found someone to raid. Yay! Okay, don't leave yet because I am still raiding. This is who we are raiding. We are raiding someone who is also drawing, which is amazing. Support fellow artists. Please join for the raid. You can leave after the raid, please. I'm sorry. I'm being very annoying right now. I'm going to go study now. Okay, yeah, no worries. Don't make it a verified chat. It's not a verified chat. Or it's a chat where anyone could be in it. Okay.